What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The First Hour, the series where I bring you just that. The first hour of the newest video game titles, giving you a fairly spoiler-free preview of what the full title would be like. And as you can see, today we are previewing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Write your own epic Odyssey and become a legendary Spartan hero with an all-new style of gameplay. Your choices will determine what type of hero you become and shape the world around you. Yes, I really enjoyed Origins. That was a great start to a new lineup of Assassin's Creed games, and this, from everything I've heard, is just bigger and better at every step. A much larger game as far as, gameplay hours are concerned, and as you just heard, choices matter. They shape the game, a la the Witcher series, which I am all about. I think what I will do, probably we're going to run through this preview with Alexios, the male character, because in this you do have an option of being a male or female, Alexios or Cassandra. I'm going to do the first episode, or the first hour with Alexios, and if I find out it's different enough, we'll run another one with Cassandra. And as always, if this is something you guys want to see a full playthrough of, let me know and we will do a full playthrough and run it on the channel. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get into it.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Alexios, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Oh, baby, let's go. King Leonidas, the ultimate badass. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Oh, I want to impale him right there. I want him through the spear. Yes. Good thing I saw that. I would have fought for hours in that pit.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it!
Oh, a nice long dodge. Okay.
My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you! Then why are you bleeding so much?
Uh-oh.
No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Oh. You were saying something?
Day was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Choose difficulty. Okay, you know what? Quick public service announcement before we get into this. Ubisoft, please. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants this animus in these games anymore. That first game, it was cool. It was a novel idea. But this does nothing but overcomplicate the story and just add in needless stuff. Get us out of here with this animus. I am not a fan in the slightest of this thing. It breaks up every time you get in a groove in any of these past few games, and it happened in Origins. Not much, not as much as the old ones, thank God. But you'll get into a groove in the gameplay, you're feeling the story, and then bam, you're out of the game and into this animus. Just give us the stories of these characters in the past without the animus, please. Alright, difficulty. I vented. Standard experience for players who are familiar with RPG mechanics. We'll go with normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
A more traditional experience, markers are displayed at all times, and quest objectives are given to you automatically. A newer approach to playstyle, the user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. This is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced. Okay, so a newer approach to the playstyle. The user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. Good Lord, this is probably what this is going to add 10 hours extra onto the gameplay, but if it's the way it's meant to be played,
You don't need to worry about me.
we'll do.
I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Cool. I tell you, Cassandra looks like a badass, and Under any other circumstance, this is who I would choose. However, I am currently still grinding through Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so I'm already playing a female, main character for plenty of hours, so I just want to switch it up and go with Alexios. But any other time, she'd be getting the gameplay on this for sure.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gear comes in 4 rarities in order of power: common, rare, epic, and legendary.
Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka! The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts.
Ooh, a 2 button needed to parry. That was quick work right there, but pressing 2 buttons at once to parry, I'm not used to that. That's gotta be new.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Ah.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
How long has Marcos had a vineyard?
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Choices. The choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. Yeah, we'll play the proper nice guy to start.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Okay, so we still have like the compass up top. What's the map situation look like? Map still shows us the quest. Good lord. Is there a... Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. A full playthrough would be, what? 50? 60 videos, we're thinking? Yee. So... I'm just trying to figure out this difference in this new way that we're meant to play this. I kind of expected no quest markers to be there. Like they would just point that general direction and we got to walk there and find it. But we're still getting a quest marker, so... Our story began on the down and out isle of Kefalonia, where Alexios was greeted by two parties, one friendly and one not. The information they both brought with them, however, was news to him.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home. Let's get this on.
Broken bow. Oh. Doesn't look like we got much to start with. Oh, it's legitimately... Oh, okay. It is legitimately broken. It's not just like I thought broken was just the term for being a base weapon. Nope, it's broke. Go to blacksmith to engrave. All right. So hunter damage, warrior damage, assassin damage, armor and health. And then leveling up. Earning XP increases your level and awards an ability point to spend on abilities. New abilities are progressively unlocked and can eventually be upgraded. So nothing too new there, I don't think. But, and your fairly familiar tree. This time hunter, warrior, and assassin. Shoot a ghostly arrow that can slip through shields, enemies, and even walls. Deal... Whoa, baby. Oh, wow, look at this. You need Oh, do you start from the bottom? Ah, okay. I was figuring it was top down. It's bottom up. I was gonna say, if we get that right away, get out of here. Very cool. No points yet, so no point in looking at it for too long. Okay, so now, locating objective. Locate the next objective using quest hints, top left corner of the screen, and map information. Once you've decided on a location to explore, tap A on the place marker. Marcos bought a new vineyard. He is in the southern part of Mount Inos. Okay, so you get the question mark, so you know you get the feeling that's where we're supposed to be going. I like that. So, okay, it's not a... They really don't. They don't guarantee tell you where you're going. But first, since we're so close, let's see what we got now. And there we go. So what we clicked on kind of highlights in front of us. There's our sprint. Assassin's always is it's hard to get used to that holding R trigger to do everything in comparison to where you would press A maybe to jump in any other game. That no jump button throws me off, at least for a while. The Cave of Tethys. So that wasn't. I thought that was a treasure right away. Let's see. All right, done and done. Nice. Some quick treasure. What do we pick up? Now we got some gold. And what? We couldn't use it though, right? Because we got to be level 2. Morning Star. DPS would go up by 9. Alright, so now we gotta go back. Map. Focus in on what we think is where our objective will be. And head that way. Whoa!
There he is! Get him! By Ares will slice you down!
That's what I get for sparing you.
Aha!
Manners.
Oh, Whoa, I might.
You have no chance. Give up. Die! Not for long. Away that easily. Just die.
Look at this little rat over here. No, don't carry. I don't want to carry him. Who cares about that? What's he got on him? Something good? Okay. Well, there was our first chance at being a nice guy, and look what happens. They suckered us. I'll learn.
This is the
I
vineyard.
always,
Straight ahead.
yeah, I always start the game as the nice guy, and it always bites me. You are close to your target. Call it close.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
So there's already a good amount of... Can we see those too? Yep. Hungry gods. Already the missions are just everywhere. This game is going to be huge. Oh, that's what I want to do. Did we pick up anything worthwhile in that fight? Nah. If people see you stealing items, they will react and your bounty will be raised. Don't need those kind of problems this early on.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris. Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Alexios.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
What? Is he being honest with us?
Maybe I should have another look.
Choose wisely.
Let's see what he says if we take.
That one. On the right.
That one?
What is he doing to us? Alright, give me the warrior's horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Off we go.
Yeah!
There they are. I'll sneak up on the Malakes. Ella.
me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Enemies will investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Crouch. Oh, okay, so there's no automatic anymore.
This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those malakes get away.
Spartan bracers? Why wait? Let's throw them on. Nope. No, no, no.
That wasn't a bird.
Oh, man.
Someone must be making that noise.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Alexios, I'm here! Untie me!
I'll untie you in a second. Let me get to this treasure chest. Give me 1 second.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
If we go into the Animus right now, this is... I'll hold off until I see.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Thank God.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
So we're a good 8 to 10 years older on a playthrough as Alexios than if we would play through as Cassandra.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos, the Stone Feast? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
You are hunted. Bounty hunters like Talos are hostile mercenaries who will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties can usually be paid off, but the Cyclops won't accept payoffs. Open mercenaries menu. Mercenaries. In the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status, strengths, and weaknesses for all known mercenaries and bounty hunters. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become strong enough to fight him. Earn economic benefits for moving to higher tiers by eliminating mercenaries. Oops. Wow. So only the strongest can hold this ultimate position among fierce mercenaries. So I would relate this to like the Falakis from Origins, but what were there, like, even with the DLC, did we have what, like 8 of them, 8 to 10, and there's a lot more clearly of this. So stay away from him for a couple more levels. Got it. Phobos. I don't mind that. Phobos is not only a nimble mount who can sprint short distances, but a great companion as well. I wonder how much that actually changes depending on who you pick right there. Oh, Phobos is not available. What? So our debt collector. Breaking Durus's wares may encourage him to pay his debts. Killing Durus is always an option. I think we should have time maybe to squeeze this in depending on how long it takes us to get there. Oh, there we go.
Come on. Off we go now.
Abandoned house. Are we right here? Is this the abandoned house? Okay.
Come on.
Treasure. Can take a minute to look for the treasure. Oh, no. Oh, shit. My goodness. What?
Get out! Out!
In the world, Phobos? He's like, man, that's the last time. Well, none of this is considered stealing, so this is well worth it to go to here. That's a pretty decent reward for, you know, first little hideaway. Make sure there's nothing else here. All right, Phobos, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me, and let's try this again.
Let's go, Phobos.
Yeah! Yeah!
Come on.
It's hard. I don't know just by looking at things now because I'm so new to this art style. What's like going to be considered a chest that we can grab and what isn't.
Sammy, Duris will be at the shop.
Alexios, good to see you. Good for the whole family.
Is there something you need?
Nothing to sell really yet. Is that all that we have? Alright. Sell all trade goods. A rusty mace, 2 damage to use. Okay, so we're supposed to sell trade goods. Go. So we're 136 bucks so far, and most of this stuff is expected out of our range, but too early in the game to be buying stuff unnecessary. Epic Phobo skin. Oh man, he just turns him into a unicorn? Alright. No real need to purchase anything yet, just wanted to give a decent look at the shop.
Good to see you.
Oh, shoved him immediately. Jesus.
Hello, Duris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Ooh. Double and it's a little much.
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him. He's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Marcos borrowed money from the Cyclops who was trying to kill me. He still owes him money. That's...
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
All right. I'll pay you. Just stop. Fine. The mine is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Doris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Man, see what this game is doing? You try and be the nice guy, and like, that option was there to kill him, and I visualized it, but...
Got a job to do, Alexios?
Oh, side quests everywhere in this game, guys. Everywhere. I don't even know what the check mark is. Let's see. Debt collector. Okay, that's how we finish this one.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glorious Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachma.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Doris has paid you your drachma.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachma for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
It'll take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Cassandra!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I want to stay silent. I'm gonna stay silent.
He's the silent but deadly type.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Simple enough. We're armed with a bow now. Actually, which also means we're level 2. We can pick. So heavy. Switch up the weapons and 1 ability point. Summon Athena's sight to reveal all secrets, including chests and hidden passages. Oh, that's always helpful. Melee weapons and standard arrows inflict poison damage for 15 seconds when their poison meter is full. Enemies become intoxicated. Intoxication inflicts damage over time and weakens the damage and armor of the enemy. Requires no adrenaline. That's awesome. Assassination and knockdown damage are increased by 20%. Automatically loot an enemy after assassination. That's awesome. Charging a heavy attack. Focus inner strength to unleash a powerful attack that varies depending on the weapon type. Knock enemies away or breaks their guard. The Sparta Kick. A legendary kick that knocks a target back and deals 160% warrior damage. The target won't be killed and can be recruited afterward. Huh. Bull Rush is what we saw. So, okay, these are kind of what we saw using Leonidas in the beginning. Predator Shot. Zoom to shoot an arrow that deals 380% hunter damage and travels 25% farther. Hold RT to gain control of the arrow in the air instead of charging it. Shoot a spread of 3 arrows. Wow. Time slows for up to 5 seconds when you're spotted by enemies. Aimed arrows lock onto target's torso and deal 150% hunter damage. Wow. Everything useful. And what is this down here? Stuff that we already have, is it? Yeah, stuff that we have. Whistle. Hold RT to jump. Falling does cause damage, but is not fatal. Oh, requires... And look at this. You can upgrade stuff like this. Use Icaros to tag enemies and view their path, or locate targets. Increase its accuracy by synchronizing viewpoints. Alright, so a few of those you can upgrade. No idea what these are. Maybe extras once you max out the tier. But wow, what a nice set of beginning skills. Actually extremely hard to choose from because a couple of these are just so useful. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode of the first hour with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm very tempted now. I think I will just do a first hour for Cassandra as well. I just want to see how different the beginning stories are. Are we going to be Cassandra in the same scenario as we are now with Alexios? Or, as you can see, they've been separated from one another at a young age by, you know, an unknown happening. So do we play Cassandra from her point of view wherever she got taken to? Or are we just in the same position with Alexios being the one that got taken away? We'll find out. I think I'm going to do it so the next video should come up probably within a day or so of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, man, you know what to do. Leave me that click love. Hit a subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And like I said, man, if you want to see the whole series, drop a comment. Let me know. And it'll be a long one, but I'll do it. If you want it, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one. Later.